Hey guys, welcome back. It's Zapp Talk.
Zapp Talk.
Corey and Dave here.
50.
50 something. 53, 54. All I know is it's freezing outside, so.
It is really cold out.
Yeah, it's quite chilly.
Corey's wearing pants.
I usually wear pants. Anyways, there's a big controversial book coming out this week, Dave.
It is.
Detective Comics 27. Now, most people know what that book is. It's the first appearance of Batman. But
so if you want to come in, the first appearance of Batman comes out on Wednesday.
And it's only $7.99, which is actually pretty good considering the price of the original is like impossible to get.
It's a little more than $7.99.
Anyways, of course, people are like, oh, there's only one Detective 27. They renumbered it.
Now there's not. Solved your problem.
Yeah,
now there's two.
I don't know why people get so upset. I understand the significance of the book, but you gotta adapt. A lot of new guys, it's not that they don't care, it's just that you'll never own one. So it's cool to know what Detective 27 is, but it's okay.
Plus, if you mix it up, you get some problems. You'll be able to tell the difference, I promise you.
Yes, you'll be fine. You get tons of different covers on this. It's got an all-star, cast in there of writers and artists. I know, like, Snyder's in there, Sean Murphy, Neil Adams.
Neil Adams, it's the cool thing. Who knows how much he'll be in there, but he's in there.
And also, the new story by John Layman and Jason Fabok kicks off Gothtopia. So,
it sounds like a club in the early 90s.
Yeah.
It's like Friday night, come to Gothtopia.
It's got the Frank Miller cover.
We'll be playing Bauhaus.
I think it's like 4 or 5 covers. It's neat. Like, relax on the Detective 27 thing. The world won't end. It's fine. Everything's been renumbered. It's
Can you
okay.
promise them that, though?
It's just, what, the world's not going to end?
Yeah,
I can promise that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
I guess they can't come at you if the world ends. So
no. Yeah, because
it's fine.
What are you going to do?
Speaking of the world ending, Afterlife Archie 3. Wow, that was such a good segue.
Yes, but you ruined it by saying it was a good segue.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Well, I just needed to let them know how great it was. They were probably not paying attention.
This is a surprise.
Hey, listen up, jerks.
A surprise hit, this book here. Archie, of course, it's Archie. Nobody really buys it. It's a nice little following, whatever. Afterlife Archie comes out. It's beautifully done by Frank Avila. Art is gorgeous. That book is now an ongoing series.
Printed on beautiful paper, too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It even feels nice. It looks nice. It feels nice.
People love it.
It reads.
The book sells like crazy. I'm glad it does because it's Archie. It's kind of like a different take. It's kind of like Marvel Zombies, but it's with Archie. Really
Except
cool.
people liked the Marvel stuff before it too.
Yes, and it's not for kids. This book is not for kids, even though it's Archie. So it's kind of neat. It kind of people recognize the Archie logo again. We get because we're one of the retailers in part of the club there. We get the Phantom variant, which is a Frank Avila cover, which is awesome. It's got like the skull on it with the big eye on there. With the little Phantom variant logo, which is a really cool logo. Whoever designed that logo, it's really cool.
Yeah, you're probably watching. So why wouldn't you be? I like your logo.
I know it's been a while since issue 2 came out, but they've both gone. I think issue 1's on the 3rd printing, issue 2's on the 2nd printing. I'm sure this will sell out like the other ones do. Definitely check it out. It's cool. You don't have to be a fan of Archie. You just have to be a fan of cool art and a fun story, and you're going to love it.
Maybe zombies.
Zombies.
So at this point, Archie is leaving the safety of the mansion that they have.
Archie's not a zombie?
Hold up, and Archie's not a zombie yet.
Okay.
Who knows? It is called The Afterlife of Archie, if the title gives it away. Like Amazing Spider-Man. I've seen him do some amazing things in there. And he's going to find his parents. What a good boy.
It's Archie. What else is he going to do?
He's a great son.
Yeah.
Die, maybe? Speaking of death, the Avengers.
Yeah, this Marvel Now Phase 2, I guess you want to call it, hits. It's 2014. A lot of, if not most of their books are getting restarted again, and
get ready.
It's very painful for us trying to file back issues because we don't know what volume it is anymore.
Unlike Detective Comics 27, where we're like 1 and 2. If you want to find Captain America,
yeah, which volume is it? There's like 12. Anyway, so this is this is Phase 2 of Marvel Now. You got 3 big titles hitting. Actually, 1 big title and 2 titles that are kind of neat. It's kind of like, will they do well? I hope they do. You got Avengers World. You got Black Widow, which they're trying to push because of the movie. She's always had miniseries. She's never had a really regular series. I'm hoping it works. And then you got all new X Factor #1, which X Factor's always been out, but it's one of those books that just kind of sells to the same people all the time.
This one may be different.
Yeah,
it doesn't really look like it's gonna.
No,
it may appeal to the old group, but it's
still Peter David, which is cool. The Avengers World. I know they come back from space in this one.
Come back from space and they're gonna fight stuff. That's what I've read.
Okay.
What they're gonna fight? They said everyone. It's like there's gonna be a war with everyone, and they're gonna fight all of the armies, and they're sure gonna fight. So get ready for the Avengers to fight stuff.
It's kind of like another Avengers book, but I just look at the roster. If it's someone you like, pick it up. You don't need to.
They may do this with the people who've been alienated by the regular Avengers book, who have no clue what's been going on. This looks like it may just be going back to a good old Avengers book where they just have things happen.
That's what Avengers Assemble was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And they ruined that, so we'll see what happens.
Round 8. Let's see how this one goes.
And Black Widow looks very interesting. There's a really cool, unfortunately it's a rare variant, Campbell variant, which gets Dave's Meowza pick of the week. Dave loves that word Meowza.
It's coming back.
You brought it back. It's back.
Of course.
It's not coming back. It is back.
It is back. I did it. That's me. It's all me, guys. You're welcome. Black Widow. It's written by Lil Tom. Lil Tom likes where is Jake Ellis? Who is Jake Ellis?
Yes.
What is
Tom Juma was a
Jake
big
Ellis?
fan of
he loves that Jake character. And the writer of those books in that series is writing this new Black Widow. It's going to discover all the KGB secrets, and she's going to go and give some off-color justice.
Yeah, we'll see. And although X Factor, like I said before, it's got Peter David, but it's also got a fan favorite in there this time.
People love Gambit.
Gambit's in there. It does look like Gambit.
But Polaris is leading the team. They all got these sleek little diver suits with foxes on them. I don't know what it means. They're owned by some tech giant. So it's like if Google was like, you know what, guys, let's make our own X-Men team.
It would happen nowadays. It's pretty.
Samsung would have their own X-Men team. We would have our own X-Men team.
That's right.
Worst X-Men team ever.
Or the best.
Probably the worst.
The least funded, but they might be the best.
Yeah.
They might not look good, but they'll get the job done. I promise you that.
Oh, they'll look good.
Speaking of anything else, Sex Criminals #4. I know we haven't mentioned this on the show yet, but this book is like beyond red hot. The number one fourth printing is it's Saga hot. Number one, it's gone into fourth printing.
Which is all of the printings I think are coming out this week too.
Yeah, so you can get all 4 issues this week. Number 4 hits.
Fourth printing of the first week,
and then like the third, and then the second.
First, yeah, it's just all 4 are coming out. Read them. It's all about. You'll learn about it in health class, except you mix in time stopping. How they described it this time, it's just like from the girl who can stop time with her parts. So it's about that. They stop time, do some crimes, mixing sex and criminal activity.
It's interesting, and like I said, I notice a lot of girls are buying this book, so which is cool. It's it's like Saga. You got a mix of both worlds buying it. I like that. I like seeing girls, women in here buying books. Other than the mainstay, I like it when they buy something out of the ordinary. It's awesome.
It's like Batman.
There's a lot of girls in here buy Batman, Avengers. They buy everything, but I'm glad that we got a newer crowd coming in here buying this. I want everybody coming in here, so it's cool.
Everyone.
So again, yeah, Sex Criminals, it's up there with like Black Science right now with the 2 hot books.
Looking some Black Science.
That's right. So again, hope everybody had a good New Year. Stay warm. Be prepared. Marvel is going to slam you this year with all this new stuff. I guarantee you, Amazing Spider-Man is going to come back in the spring. It's going to be insane.
That's a promise. The Apocalypse and No Apocalypse and Spider-Man coming
back. And Wolverine's going to be coming out, and it's going to be the big thing about Wolverine #1. You heard it here first. So, anyways, again, Dave, Corey, Zapp Comics. We'll see you guys online. See you in the store. See you everywhere.
Stay warm. Together.
Bye, guys.